say this.
Sort of, maybe.
All right, thank you for joining us today on the show. Hey, Ty, what's up?
It's good.
Doing some new Måneskin today.
Yeah, very excited. They released a deluxe version with some, it was like 3 or 4 or 5 tracks.
Some new stuff.
And they put Honey, Are You Coming on the original album. So I don't know why they did that.
Was that on the original?
They added, whenever they dropped a single, they put it back on.
'Cause now he has Rush, Are You Coming? So, special version?
Yeah. So we have like 3 or 4, maybe Lucy's that they just didn't want to include.
Yeah, it could be.
So
lucky us, though.
and this one, Trastevere, I think is the best one out of them. It's definitely the most underrated, in my opinion.
I'm just excited to get into it. Is this in English or Italian? Well, how did you pronounce that?
I think
Trust.
the white way is Trastevere, I think. Yeah.
All right, let's dive in.
All right.
Maybe a better way to say that's the American way.
So,
I just wanted to throw that in there.
wait, so we're going to react to listening to this for the first time.
So I probably will include that. Whatever we say, let's hope it's positive.
So we haven't really introduced the song yet.
So this one you're excited to get into.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The touch of an angel, the taste of a drug, the look of a stranger who has seen too much. Nothing comes for free, but you can pay with your heart if you got one. Tell me all your questions, so you got to ask. Says licking his fingers and shuffling the cards. I'll give you the talent, you can give me your life if you got one.
Cool.
I swear to God that from tomorrow there will be no more pain. I will cancel your name from each one of my songs. And I had the word down to my knees, but
Normally I don't pause, but that line of canceling your name outside of all my songs, that's a really striking lyric.
Yeah.
It's probably the first time I've ever stopped a song. That really caught me. That was crazy good.
to be honest, I never truly gave a shit when you didn't come along. Oh, so leave me alone. Open up my chest, take everything I've got. Yeah. The touch of an angel, the taste of a drug, the look of a stranger who has seen too much. Nothing comes for free, but you can pay with your heart if you got one. Tell me all your questions, so you got to ask. He's licking his fingers and shuffling the cards. I'll give you the talent, you can give me your life if you got one. I swear to God that from tomorrow there will be no more pain. I will cancel your name from each one of my songs. And I had to word down to my knees, but to be honest, I never truly gave a shit when you didn't come along. Oh, so leave me alone. Open all my chest, take everything I've got.
Talk about haunting and brutal.
That's a whole guitar solo. People are going to miss it.
That's pretty cool.
So leave me alone. Open up my chest, take everything I've got.
Easily the best song on the deluxe, and by far, in my opinion, and it just sucks because I feel like it's like the most underrated. And
Okay.
People aren't gonna really listen to it, just because what's the first one on there that's really good? Valentine. Yeah, I mean that one's really good too, but I think people are gonna more gravitate to that one and miss out on this gem.
It is. It's definitely a gem. Lots to say on this one. Brutal freaking lyrics.
Yeah.
But contrasted with the way he was singing it, there was so many delicate moments in there where it was like,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But he was getting faster, more aggressive as the lyrics were getting more brutal. Right about halfway through, but he never strained himself too much. He just stayed. Da-na-na-na-na.
Mm-hmm.
It was very compact. It was very. You mentioned the guitar solo,
Yeah.
or the acoustic guitar solo.
Yeah, and the acoustic is such a nice like texture. It's just so much. It adds like a light, somber feel to it that like an electric guitar couldn't really give to that. And
Electric guitar would have destroyed that in a bad way.
yeah, and I think because there is a climax in there, it's just not as easily noticeable because there's not drums.
Gotcha.
Which is why I also think people aren't really going to gravitate to this, which just sucks. But like you said, the lyrics. I think this is one of the best written songs on Rush, and one of the best written songs I've heard from them in a minute.
Yeah. It's direct, it's straightforward, and it's beautifully just put together.
Yeah, I was craving something like this because there's a lot of cheesy lines just on all over Rush that are just kind of
I think, I can't argue with that.
formulaic and just kind
Yeah.
of, nothing really original, just kind of love, like love.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Supermodel especially.
So something to see
Clever.
him kind of open up here is really nice, and I really enjoyed the song.
Yeah, when you're getting into writing, I'm gonna write your name out of my songs, man. That's how much like I'm hurt. That is.
Yeah.
That's clever. That's good. And the Damiano can sing in this way that we mentioned Dave Gahan in that monotone way of just being on top of a song in complete control. And I think why this might be one of my favorites also is exactly what you said, is Damiano, the way he's singing in complete control. It's interesting that the guitar choice just worked, man.
Mm-hmm. It's
It just
perfect.
worked.
And you don't hear a lot of acoustic from them. So it's a very nice change of sound. They would...
Moose, man.
I don't know why they would have chosen to leave this off if they had recorded this by the time Rush had come out. Because this is one of my favorite songs from them. And that's saying a lot.
Totally. I'm curious if they had so many just good things they were working on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they must have been a plan to get the album out, go on tour, knowing that this edition was coming. And it's not a bad idea right in the middle of touring. And you're on television, lots of television appearances. You're all over the world. You're an international band. And maybe I think if you re-release it and the songs are like B-sides, that might be a letdown. So from what we've heard, 3 of the new songs are badass.
Yeah, they're very good.
They're worth re-getting
They're
the
not
freaking
just-
album.
They're not just... a lot of times artists will drop a deluxe and it's just freebies that are not great, not bad. They're just kind of there. These are solid tracks that easily could have made the album. I think they just sort of went to try to make the hits with the
At first?
with the Rush. Yeah.
Maybe. And then they hit you with these and they just like freaking badass.
But it's songs like these that makes them unique and authentic. That's what I missed. That's what was missing from Rush for me, which is a phenomenal album. It's just it's not going to get the same replay value from me just because I'm not getting as much emotion from it. And I'm not getting the same lyrics, the same passion, the same energy.
Okay.
But yeah, great song.
Yeah, well, then this would be a total reminder of that. Good for them.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. More Måneskin to come on the way, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Come back, and we'll see you next time on the show. Bye.